please take a seat, get comfortable, and let me take care of your hair for you. So I will make sure this is extra gentle and slow movements for extra relaxation. So I'm going to start by looking at the ends of your hair and just running it through my fingers and doing a bit of this. If that's okay with you, just to test the strength of your hair. Great, thank you. Okay, so split ends, and it's a bit, I want to say, crispy at the ends, which I can easily take care of for you. And I'm just going to use this little brush just to check your scalp, if that's okay too. If it hurts or anything, just let me know. Is there any concerns you'd like me to know beforehand? Any flakiness, itchiness? Does it hurt if you scratch your scalp? Okay. A little bit of flakiness, okay, let's have a look. Okay. Now we'll just go to the side a little bit. Okay, so there definitely is a little bit of flakiness. It's not too much. I wouldn't say it's dandruff. I'm going to go with dry scalp, so I'm going to treat it as dry scalp. If that doesn't work, come back and we will run some tests on you and see if we can get to the root of it. So I will apply the scalp treatment at the end. It will be an oil-based treatment, just this one here. But I will apply this after your haircut because it will weaken your hair, so don't tug on it or anything until it's been washed. As soon as the oil's out, your hair will be strong and healthy, and so will your scalp. And then we'll also do a little bit of treatment on the lengths of your hair as well. But for now, we are just going to brush through your hair, give you a bit of a scalp massage and a little trim, and then oiling and hair clipping, if that sounds good to you. Perfect. So we're going to start with this normal brush right here. Just going to go super soft and slow and gentle. Just a little bit more, and then we can talk about length and layers and stuff like that. Okay, so that's all soft now. So for the haircut, are you thinking just a little bit off, or would you like me to take all of the dried ends off, or we're going extreme, take off the damaged bits? Okay, yeah, it won't be too much actually. If I show you on me, I'd say about that much of your hair is damaged, if that does make sure it's all gone. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, any layers or anything? Some long layers? I can do some long layers. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we're just going to use this comb here. It's an organic comb, so it's much better for hair health. can always build up more. I just don't want to take too much off, because that's everyone's fear at the hairdressers. Okay, and then we'll do this side. Okay. Are we wanting any bangs of any kind? Any like face framing pieces, or just leave that for now? Face framing pieces? Yeah, we can do them quite long, so they are easy to grow out if you're a bit unsure. Yeah, okay. So I'll just take off the rest of the ends, unless you're happy with that length. A little bit more. Perfect. And then we will do some layers and then focus on the framing pieces. Okay, so that's the longest it will be. It's not going to look too much different, but it's going to feel a whole lot better and a lot less dry. Okay, so I'm just going to add a few long layers. What's the shortest layer you'd be comfortable with? Yeah, so let's say this is your hair. That's like what it is now. If we go like the longest one about here, a bit shorter, so like here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Are you happy with that? Yeah, good. Okay, yeah, it will feel a lot healthier. So now face framing pieces. So mine are grown out a lot. They're all the way down there now. So we could go to like this bit. Is that long enough for you? A bit shorter. We could go like halfway down your neck. Yeah. Do you curl your hair a lot? Have naturally like a kink to your hair? Yeah, it has gotten very dark in here. I apologise. Hopefully the sun will come out from behind the clouds soon. But what I was saying is I have naturally curly hair, and sometimes it curls in under my chin and it really tickles. So I would suggest going a bit longer, because it will get really annoying. Or go short, but then it'll have to grow out if you don't like it. Go a bit longer. Yeah, I mean, it's totally up to you. I just want to make sure you're not uncomfortable and the hair like doesn't get annoying. Okay, we'll go longer, and if you want them shorter, I can go shorter for you. Okay. So just gentle around your face. Okay, and then I just cut them at an angle so they blend with the rest of your hair nicely. Okay, what do we think of that? sit very nicely on your face there. We can go shorter, or how fast does your hair grow? Pretty fast. It will start to grow faster with the oil as well. So if you do want them shorter, we can easily cut them shorter. Just pop in, no charge. Okay, so now we'll move on to the scalp massage. Is the lighting okay in here? Would you like it a little bit brighter? A little bit brighter? Yeah, let me just go and see what I can do. Okay, I'm back. It's not tons brighter, but I think it's much better. Yeah? Okay, good. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the scalp massage, just for a quick little bit of relaxation for you. So I'll be using this silicone one. Okay, so if it hurts, let me know, okay? Does that feel nice? Okay, good. You can close your eyes for extra relaxation if you feel comfortable with that. And then we'll move to the back of the head. The crown of your head, I always think, feels the nicest. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot deeper. I'll just bring it back to the front. Last little bit. Perfect. Was that nice? Good. That will have stimulated your hair follicles to encourage more growth as well. So now we'll move on to oiling. So we'll start on your scalp. So, like I said, this is the oil we'll be using on your scalp. It's a mixture of olive oil, coconut oil, rosemary oil, just a little bit because it's very strong, and peppermint oil to help with any itchiness if you get any of that. Okay, so I'm just going to gently slide this in your hair. Okay. So the olive oil and the coconut oil will encourage your scalp to soak in moisture, so it's less dry and flaky. And then the rosemary oil will encourage growth. And like I said, peppermint for itchiness. I always find the peppermint is so nice. Stripping on your forehead, sorry about that. Just to wipe that off. Good, okay. I'm just gonna go again. And I really like to focus it on the parting, just because that's where it'll get very dry, because it's obviously exposed to the sun. So we're just gonna perfect. Now you can then go in with the scalp massager again. I just prefer not to, because oil is so, when it's on the hair it can make the hair very weak, until it's off, of course. So I just don't like to, just like prevent breakage and stuff. Okay, Now I have two options for the length of your hair. Now this is my go-to, the Cocoa and Eve Elixir. The Elixir. Now if you're wanting to maintain this hair care routine, this is the more expensive option, so it's not very economical, but it does work really well. This one is especially good if you're wanting texture and hold in your hair, especially if you're going to curl it. It'll help with all of that and making them last a lot longer. So that's that one. And then the more practical one, more affordable one, is the Aussie Reconstructor Hair Oil. They have lots of different oils. I just chose the Reconstructor Hair Oil, but they have ones for moisture if you want more moisture. I just thought this would be good for the strengthening of your hair. But yeah, this one though makes your hair super soft, so it does make it a bit difficult to hold certain like styles, like a scrunchie slips right out of my hair, and obviously if you're curling your hair and you have naturally straight hair, the curls aren't gonna stay as well. But if you want super soft pin straight hair, this is your go-to. You want to try this one? Okay, it definitely will be easier on the bank account. Okay, so, and these Aussie products also smell really good. Trying to think of what's in it. Normally says, but I can't find it. But yeah, this one is actually one of the more vanilla-y ones, I'd say. So we're just gonna, you don't need a lot, 2 pumps should do. A little goes a very long way. Just gonna, it's very shiny. Can you smell that? It's so nice. So we're just gonna run this down the length of your hair. Really focusing on the ends, it'll make the appearance of split ends a lot less as well, which is always good. And I know it's looking a little bit oily, but that's just the product. It'll dry and it won't be oily at all on your hair. It's extra good if it's applied to wet hair, like the last product you apply to your hair before drying it. Okay, perfect. Just put the excess on my hair, just so I can show you it won't be greasy at all, if you can see. Okay, now I'm just going to clip your hair up and leave the oil in, and make sure to shower it, wash it off before 6 hours. So 6 hours is the max before it will start doing permanent weakness, and like your hair will start snapping off. But anything below 6 hours and it'll be super healthy and really good. Okay, so I have this small clip here that I thought we could start with, but you have quite a lot of hair, it's quite thick, so I thought this bigger clip might be the go-to one, but we'll see. I think this will only do a half up thing, but let's try. Just clip. you want to move on to the big one? Yeah, it's not really doing anything, is it? So this one is a really good, solid one. So it should hold a lot of your hair. So we're just gonna clip. Okay, we're just gonna clip, 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 clip. Okay, I'm just gonna secure it at the back of your head, okay? We're gonna try and clip it at the back of your head. Clip, clip, clip. Last time, clip. Okay, is that feeling secure? But it's not tugging on any strands. It's gently secured. Perfect. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this super gentle, slow hair care, haircut, hair spa treatment today. I hope your scalp reacts well. Let me know if it doesn't, and if you'd like to book another one, feel free to. You'll get a 10% off voucher on your way out. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later.